Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that jazz. Back again with another Monday grind. They come around so quick. We got 10 bands again this week. We just about made it to 10 bands this week. I think I added 9 bands to the queue this week. So if you've got any new stuff, make sure to send it over so we don't dry up. Now we've got some really cool bands to check out today. A real mishmash of stuff though, not just straight up grind, all sorts going on. No bands are cooler than this band, Def Club. They got new stuff out. They're on a split with Fuck Money, who are also a really, really cool band. This is an original track from their Biblical Loophole, and it's got a cool AI video to it as well, which I think we're going to see more and more of. Here we go. Love everything about these guys. They sound super dope. An interesting guitar tone on this one as well, kind of muffly, not the normal chugging fat guitar tone that we normally hear. Sounded absolutely great, gives it that jangly tone, that mathcore-y tone, which is dope. Although I would say this one was heavier, more grinding than their normal mathcore-y stuff on there. I love the video as well. I said it in the Noosage video last week. AI thinks differently, and it can create images like we've seen in this video that people don't think of because it's just too weird, it's too out there. But the AI, if you put the right kind of statements in there, whatever you put in there, then you can get those really cool images to come out. I'm subscribed to a few subreddits where that people put images like this up, really weird and dark stuff. It's always really, really cool stuff. I enjoy it. This is a dope band, Full of Hell. Their track is called Doors to Mental Agony, their latest one released. Here we go.
We'll be
sick video for this one as well. That's super great. Man, love seeing the drummer in this band, and the drums in this one just took it to the next level. Killer! This is a longer track from Apostle. I'm not sure if I've had him on the channel before. This track's called Starve. Let's give it a spin.
Whom does depression hurt? Everyone.
Really weird drum beats. Sick. Jesus, man. Wasn't expecting this. These guys are clearly incredible. Let's see if this is off a new album or something. It came out at the end of February. Not too sure, but man, these guys are just next level and then some as well for just a 3-piece to get that much energy and rhythm and stuff and edges coming together and coolness coming together just from 3 dudes. So dope. The drummer in this band is next level and then some. Unique, musical, rhythmic, creating his own beats and rhythms aside from the bass and the guitars and the vocals, doing his own thing but pulling it all together as well. Just a sign of a unique, amazing drummer. No snare, sounded incredible. The drums just sounded absolutely incredible, but the way he worked the kit was so unique and different to create his own rhythms within the music. Just unique, incredible, man, amazing stuff. I just loved everything about that, the way it moved, the atmospheric sections, bringing it back. They just had everything going on. Absolutely incredible. This is Posterror. That is a rehearsal session with 4 tracks on it. It's only 4.5 minutes. We might get through it all. We might see how far we get. Here we go. We'll keep it going for a bit longer. These guys are dope. Man, we're getting treated to some drumming today. These guys are super nice, but man, again, the drummers in grindcore bands are just the sickest drummers going, that's all you can say. This is Lastbreath, their track is called The Last Round. Oh, go turn this one up. Metallica.
Watch the fuck out! You're fucking losing me! This is the AAC! So fuck you! Cause in the end, you will always be
These guys are just nice, proper, fat, hardcore, like you want to hear. Big ass washy cymbals in the mix as well, sounding great. This is a band that's been knocking around for a while. This is some new stuff that came out 2 weeks ago. They're on Unique Leader Records as well. You may have seen these guys at a festival sometime because they play tons and tons of festivals, and you always notice their logo sticks out on any festival lineup because it's always all those kind of cracked leather kind of logos, and then these guys party can and just stick out with their big colourful logo, bubble letters. They're a super cool band. This is a dope one as well. Weird but not illegal. Let's give it a spin.
Ladies, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not drunk enough to know if this is good weird or bad weird. But I'll get there though.
Lots going on. Man, a dope one here. Just so much to listen to. Layers of sound, riffs, drumming, that amazing ride cymbal in your right ear. It's coming through with a really clear clarity, even though everything's really heavy and distorted in the mix. The bass sounded amazing as well. Double vocalist just tearing at you as well. Man, these guys are just full on, but when you put your ear to it, a real lot to listen to as well. Really sick. We had these guys on one before. I'm not sure if they even noticed that they were on the channel. Maybe they'll notice this time. They've got 18 subscribers, 2 young lads, dead bums. This is T.O.S. Violation. I thought they were cool last time. We're going to keep checking them out a bit more. Here we go.
He or she, ma'am or sir. Guess what? I'm the big dick motherfucking bitch.
Heavy. I think these guys are cool.
You like spaghetti?
Yeah, I think they're cool. I think they've got ideas. I think they've got different ideas. They're not just, you know, making run-of-the-mill music that you've heard a million times before, and I respect them for that. I think they've still got some ways to go before they kind of fully evolve into what they're going to do with their music, but they're only super young, as you can see in the video, and I love that they're getting involved and doing their own thing at such a young age, because that means by the time they get to my age, hopefully, they'll have really made some cool, original, different music, and we need people to do that. Real weird tone as well on the guitars. You know, they're doing things differently, not just follow, you know, they've not just watched a YouTube video on how to mix guitars and they're just following that, like a lot of bands are doing. They're different and original. I think it's cool. Hopefully they watched the video this time. I'm not sure they saw it last time. This is a new band to the channel, Leaking Head. This came out 13 days ago. This is Get Rich and Die from the Tetryon tapes. Let's give it a spin. Man, Jesus. Let's turn that down for a second. The other bands that we've checked out, I've remarked on how amazing the drums sound for their clarity, for hearing the clarity of the cymbal coming through, be able to hear every drum hit, every snare hit, or without the snare on it as well, which sounded amazing. And having all of that coming through is just incredible within a mix. And then you get bands like this come through where they've done that to their drums and the rest of the mix to make it sound totally unique and weird and just harsh and noisy and all those other things as well, but it comes across here with such a different vibe and sound, and I just love that bands like this exist as well, and not everyone is trying to make their drums sound super clear and amazing and, you know, with all the clarity and stuff that you expect from every other band. We need bands like this to exist as well, because they're doing it different again. Really, really sick. Once you get used to the sound of this, at first I was like, hang on, what's this all about? But once you got used to the sound, I thought this one was really dope. It came round nicely, it had a good mix on it, or you could hear the different layers of the band still, even though it was really noisy and distorted and blended together. So yeah, it came through. The energy of the music came through nicely as well, so I thought that was dope. This is WRS with Tired Minds at the Fray Tired Mind's the Fray of Rotted Rope. Sorry, can't even read anymore. Here we go. Someone's giving everything. We've had some nice bands on the channel today. Jesus, and some drumming out of this world. These guys are super nice in the way that they've got those tellies. They've dialed back the gain on the guitar, so it's jangly, it's hardcore, it's mathcore, you know. But what I was expecting a bit more, what I was hoping for a bit more, is more of a front forward and a bit more distortion on the bass tone. When you dial back the gain on the guitars and you've got more of that jangly tone, it leaves way more space for a bigger, distorted, heavier, front to the mix bass tone to fill out the rest of the space and create a nice bedrock for those jangly guitars to sit around on. I thought the bass tone in this one left a bit too much space within the mix to where it felt a little bit empty. I think they could have just filled that up with more bass. But man, what a great performance from all the members of the band. Really, really sick. This is a guy we've been following almost since day one on this channel. Very, very early, back in 2020, while we were still in lockdown and all the rest of it. We started checking out ZOMBIESHARK. And I was so kind of, because he's a one-man band, I should say. If you don't know anything about him, he's a one-man band doing like techno grind and cyber grind and just really weird kind of out of the ordinary stuff. And I was really impressed by what he was doing, but also he had some videos on his page of him doing live shows. And it inspired me enough to make a whole video just about this guy, talking about how I felt that his live shows could be so much more. And that was what I was hoping to see from him going forward, to create a one-man band kind of extravaganza on the stage with lights and smoke and lasers and God knows what else you can bring onto the stage. Because I really thought this guy had all the energy within his music and he was doing live shows, but he was just kind of just shouting into a mic on the stage, and I wanted to see more from him. So I did a show all about that. Over that time now, it's been about 3 years or even 4 years coming up since I said all of that crap about him. He's been doing great and, getting on with other bands, and he's got his own little cult following, which he should have, of fans that like this kind of stuff as well. And yeah, I think he's doing really, really great. He's a great artist as well, makes loads of cover work and artwork for other bands and t-shirts and things like that. I'll probably get him to do me one day as well, because I really like his art style. So he's just got a lot going on as well with this guy. Just a creative guy, really, really sick. This one as well is featuring SOULKEEPER, who is another great band that we love to check out on this channel. The track is called something like Loxosceles on the Isosceles, something like that. Here we go. We're going to finish off with this guy.
Just tell me now. Go and say it now. I'm back. There's still a silence in this space. It's always begging me to come back home, but I can't forgo because I'm too afraid to answer the phone. So light up the sky as I'm trying to see these tired eyes, and I know you were not sorry for fucking thing I can believe in the way you lie. Left alone for eternity, don't you ever say my name again. Praying on for all my life, you were the reason I can never let go. Light up the sky. You say more with your eyes than your tongue. Oh my God! You saw the lightnings in me. We knew this could never work.
Man, Jesus. Haven't heard this guy for a year or so. He's coming out the gates again, absolutely killing it. This is some of the nicest stuff I've ever heard from this guy. So many layers of sound and rhythms and stuff to put your ear to in this music, even if it's just there for a split second as well. Comes in and then goes away and then you don't even hear it again. I love that about this kind of music, because these guys put so much work into just 1 second of the music, because there's so much glitching and chopping up and bringing in the sounds and kind of changing the dials on them and mixing it all in, kind of phasing it and all the rest of it. And that's just for 1 second that just goes, And, you know, they've got to have put all that work in just to make that one little bit happen. I really, really love it. There's so much work that goes into this kind of music. But when you know that, and when you put your ear to it, you can hear all those layers as well. And I thought it was really well balanced. There's so many layers of stuff going on and so much, you know, stuff to mesh together. I thought they did a great job of balancing it all out, so it didn't just sound like a big mess of, you know, a jumble of sounds. You could still hear each individual sound and pick it out with your ear, which is a great job. Very, very cool video for that one as well. Man, we've had a sick one today. We've been going for a while. Jesus, I didn't realize we'd be going that long. I'm not sure many people are going to make it to the end of this video. Hopefully they do, because it's banger from start to finish. But yeah, nearly 40 minutes. It's a long one. There you go. That's what I've got for you today. I'm not going to wang on anymore because that's way too long already. 10 absolutely killer bands. Some of the dopest drummers that you're ever going to hear have been in today's show as well. And all sorts of different drum sounds and stuff to hear. And bands thinking out the box and doing cool stuff with their music. That's what we want to hear on the Monday Grind as well. That's it from me today, guys. If you've got stuff coming out, make sure to send it over as soon as you can. If you're in a band that wants an exclusive review, head over to the website and make a submission that way. Otherwise, we'll see you when we see you next. Cheers. Bye.